Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are looking at our sand cats as they explore their habitat and discover their scratch pad and bark like dogs. I thought I'd do something a little different for this episode. Instead of building something like a habitat, I'm going to focus this episode on zoo management. Um, I've been neglecting quite a bit. As you can see, 23 animal alerts we have here. Remove the duck out, so maybe they'll play with it. Oh, where the duck's going now. See if they'll play with the duck. But anyway, I'm going to go into this and take care of all my animal alerts. I've got overpopulation. I think I've got some sick animals. And while that's happening, the research is in progress for our sand cats, and then our mechanic research is also in progress. Something else I'm going to do is I'm going to set some work zones so that we have staff that are assigned to specific areas. As the zoo gets bigger, we're going to have to add staff and make sure they're happy and not stressed out and overworked. So we are going to get into the management aspects of Planet Zoo, something I've done very little on. The other thing I wanted to do was a little bit of terraforming. I want to see if I can sink a path down into the ground this way for our next exhibit. I want this area out here to be the saltwater crocodiles. So I'm going to try and make a path that goes down in to the ground so that when the guests get to the bottom of it, they've got a nice glass wall and an underwater viewing area for the saltwater crocodiles. And then over here, what I want to do is along the edge of our territory or our property here, I want to build up a raised section that comes out like this. Maybe not that far. Comes out and maybe curves like this and then comes back in. I'm going to put something up there like a restaurant or something. Facilities, bathroom and such. And then in this area, we're going to have our dromedary camel exhibit. And I want the people to be able to sit, have a burger, maybe something to drink and some ice cream, and get spit on by the camels. So that's what we're working on. Also on the agenda, maybe not for right now, is I'm going to put some exhibits, my desert exhibits that were supposed to go in this building. I guess I could just take off the roof here, but I kind of got the idea in my head of just knocking this whole wall out and making another glass exhibit inside the building for something over here, something desert-like, maybe a fennec fox, which gave me the idea to maybe build like a rock thing here with the hard shelter inside the rock thing. Maybe some of those little dens or burrows. If that's species specific, I have no clue, so might not even work. Also, what I want to do is I want to build a sign, and I'm going to put it probably either right here or in front of our sand cats or this building here that lets guests know that they're going from just regular zoo to the Oasis. So that's what we're going to work on in this episode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. As always, if you have any tips or advice as you watch, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. I'm still learning the game. That's why it took me 2 weeks to build this half-ass building here, half-ass crooked building. Maybe do some decorating of it, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe put some rocks in this building, maybe not. But watching ZSH play and the ladies designer, sorry if I mispronounced that, and a couple of others makes me eh. But then again, you know, I found ZSH on Steam because I was looking for his blueprints, and so I looked at his profile. I stalked him basically, and he's got over 3,000 hours into Planet Zoo. I have 65, so maybe I'll get there eventually. Hopefully I improve as time goes on. All right, enough babbling. Let's get into zoo management first. All right, we'll start out with the sandcats. We have dangerous fighting due to overpopulation. So one of these sandcats has to go. Don't know which one, though. Seeing a sandcat so clearly is awesome. Glad to hear it. I guess they're fairly happy. Well, they're dumb as hell, and they're thirsty and hungry, but let's see, what are you? You're old, but you're a silver. I don't know if I want to get rid of you. Cat. And cat. Oh, we got 4 of them, wow. 3 females, and one of them's even in the trade center. Say the age, 1.4, 1.6. And this one's a pet, apparently. I've had this one the whole time. I feel kind of guilty getting rid of them. Let's get rid of these, no. We'll get rid of the 2 younger females here. We'll release them to the wild. We get 75 conservation points. I have 4,000. So there they go, off to the wild. That'll take care of that problem. Hit play. See, watch them get boxed up. Western Diamondback Rattlesnake here. Let's see what's wrong with these guys. There's 4 of them. Social health. I think there's only supposed to be 2. Let's get rid of these. How old are they? 8 years? Wow. 18 years? Jeez. Yates is 18 years old. Captive birth. I can give contraceptives to him. I can give birth control to these things. We'll just get rid of Emberly and Thieler here. That'll leave Yates to impregnate probably his great-great-granddaughter. There you go. There's a poisonous snake for you. Good. Social health just went up. My zoo has... I gotta build a research center. Yeah. We're gonna be building more staff. Habitat cleanliness. These tapirs are slobs. I mean, look at this. I don't know which one does it, so we'll just scene overview. Shelter, they don't have me that I'm not messing with that hard shelter. Outsider integrating Antico Antico and Tilly have to go. Chantico is not the best, and neither is Otilli, so see you later. This one's old as hell. 2 males. Breeding program, huh? We got a young one that says it's escaped. I can guarantee is sitting up on top of the thing there. Alright, we'll get rid of these 2. Release them to the wild. Right. I think that's the one, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I, he keeps coming up here on this ledge. And they count that as escaped. So I'm not sure if I moved the null barrier back, because he's half out of the null barrier. And it is kind of annoying having to listen to that escape thing constantly. So I may try and move... Crap. This null barrier. Back a little bit. So he doesn't keep coming. I think I just did away with the whole thing. Yep, I did. Alright. Try and get this on the... Extend out the length a little bit so I don't have to go through. Be too long. Yeah, it's a little too long. Alright, there we go. That's too long. I just wanted to look into this one here. 11. Now it's too long. Just go up 1, if you could. There we go. Is it gonna hook in? It's not. Alright. Let's go real slow around. Real slow like. There we go. I should take care of him escaping. Our mechanic trying to get through the crowd. Alright. Many guests think ticket prices are underpriced. Really? Well, okay then. We'll double the prices of the tickets. Go from there. Right, let it play and see what happens. Yeah, he's working on it. He's cleaning it up. All right. That research complete. One of my pangolins is about to inbreed. Sandcats. Continue. Now, technically, I could start researching. This guy's researching something already. You researching? Don't see anything on here. There he is. All right. So he's researching the giant tortoise. Then our mechanics. He is researching North Africa theme. So let's have you East Asia. How's that? Go with East Asia. Research. Can't research. Oh, it's already researched. Wow, what an idiot I am. Alright, well, let's find something that's not. India. There you go. Research. Okay. Desert Horn Viper. Down. I want to go down. There we go. Social group is too large. Wait, do we have 6? Right, back over here we go. Desert Horned Viper. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 that are in the trade center. Send them out to the wild. Now what's that do for you? Still sucks. I want to keep 1 male and 1 female. Preferably a young one with a high appeal. They all have the same appeal, so let's get rid of you. And you. That'll leave us with actually I'll get rid of you too. Release the wild. Okay. Next. Animal welfare has attracted probably too many of them. I do eventually want to do something with the inside of this building, but I want to grow my zoo too. It's fun building stuff. So we've got Eastern brown snake. What's wrong with the exhibit? Cleanliness. Let's clean it up. Then get rid of some of them here. Eastern brown snake. Holy Christ, there's a lot of them. $22.50, $24.93. You. So that's 2 males, 2 females, 3 males, 3 females. So 1, 2, 3, and 2. Actually, 2 and 2. They're all the same age. So that would be you and you. Okay, there you go. Now the exhibit needs to be cleaned out, so Eastern brown snake. Is that what I just did? Yep. Yeah, it's just because the it's dirty. Alright, so our staff is something we're going to have to look at, and I want to get this work zone set up here. I did hire a couple more vendors because my vendors were, watch this. This is something I just discovered. You can pop their balloons. Boink. Yeah, I'm amused by stuff like that. Especially when you watch this. Hey kids! Boink, boink, boink. How's the zoo? The zoo feels pretty small. Alright, let's see what these guys say. There's the protesters. Hell out of my zoo, you pricks. Oh, overpriced? Really? New ticket prices are overpriced now. I guess we'll drop it down. Go down to 15. What these guys say now. If they can make it through the front. Prices are good. Alright. So, staff. Right, here's our staff. We've got 2 vets. We've got 2 keepers. So we got to make a work zone. If I can figure out how to do it. Right, these guys look like they're all good. Okay. New work zone. What I want is I'm going to have 1 keeper and 1 mechanic here. Okay, work zone 1. Okay. Now what? Alright, work zone 1. Now we can assign... you... you... work zone 1. Oh, those are vets. Whoops. Keepers. Let's see. Add to work zone. Work zone 1. There we go. Okay, that works. We got a mechanic. He's doing okay. We've got vendors. High workload. But she's happy, so whatever. Keeper in no work zone. We're gonna make another work zone. We're gonna have the have our snakes. And our tortoises. Then we'll have that. Right, that'll be in work zone number 2. No staff room in work zone. Does it matter? Edit work zone. I want to add this to... Oh, whatever. Work zone 1, work zone 2. We're going to add Edgar. We're going to add Noel. Vincente. Alright, we'll add Vincente to work zone number 2. Alright, and then I'm going to hire some more people. Let's hire a caretaker. Keeper. Oops. Mechanic. And a security guard. I don't have any security guards yet, so we'll hire a security guard. There we go. Okay. We're going to make another work zone. And that'll be work zone 3. I'm going to have whatever I put over here be part of work zone number 3. So, all right, you're in work zone number 2. So this will be work zone number 3. There we go. I got a Steam achievement. Go me. Alright, so there's that. So we got some animal alerts. Pangolins have low welfare. They're hungry. Animals hungry requires a keeper. Okay, go ahead. Social. Animals distressed and trying to hide. The pangolins are playing with the cardboard box. Let's see, what do we have here? I think there's only supposed to be 2 of them in here. And we have 5. This one's in the trade center. Let's go here. Pangolins. We're going to get to the terraforming part of this episode. Buff adder. Well, we're keeping Kareem now. Pause here. Don't need this many puff adders. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, we got 1 male, 1 female. At least a wild. Alright, hopefully that did it for them. Animal welfare. Bill. Animal stress and trying to hide. Stop. Trying to hide. There's only 2 of you here. Doesn't look too stressed to me. It looks kind of laid back, actually. All right. Now, what I want to do is come up here. See, I don't even know if this is going to be possible. I'm a little worried it's not even going to be possible. My whole crocodile idea will be right out the window. Alright. And I almost think it might be better to put this over here just because I've been having problems with the path here. I can't really... Oh, okay. Now I'm not having problems with the path anymore. Well, let's see what we can do here. Ramp. 20 meters now. 6 meters, 4 meters. We'll go 4 meters to start, and I want it wide. I can't add it to a grid, I guess, here. All right. So which way is this going to go? Is it going to go down? Yes, it did. All right. Yeah, this really isn't... this isn't... I might be doing all right here. Can I... Oh, I can. All right, now I want it to go down even more. What about this big thing here? Can I get rid of that? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. All right. Want to get rid of this. Right here. Oops. Oh, boy. Hang on. Ooh. I don't know why it won't let me get rid of this. I think it just did. All right. Cylinder. Right, well, it's kind of what I had in mind. Maybe a little steep here. Yeah, it's really steep. I don't know if I want to go down any deeper than 4 meters here. It's already looking rough as hell. Wow. I'm just making a mess of this. Push. Try and do this here. See, the problem is I want the path to go down in here. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to put the path down this trench here. I guess I could try. It's kind of off-centered, but... Rain too uneven for placement. Oh. This is going to be a lot longer than what I was expecting it to be. I wanted it to... Well, that's not too bad, I guess. What I had in mind. That's way too deep. Actually, it might be okay. Kind of looks like ass. I should have made the path wider. Why I didn't think of that. Hang on a second. Alright, gotta do something with the terrain here. Get it out of the way. This is gonna possibly look really nice, or kind of cool once I get it done. It's once again, I got an idea of what I want to do in my head. And what I want to do in my head, just a matter of making the game cooperate, I guess. That's probably too deep. Oh. Down. Intersecting terrain. I think it's this right here. Whoops. Get rid of this section of path. I think this is actually probably deep enough for what I want to do. Oops. Or what, flatten the terrace, flatten the surface. I wonder what that would do. Well, it's pushing it out of the way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I can see this is going to be a pain in the ass. Seven meters. All right, so may not exactly be working out how I thought, but I'm going to keep going and see what happens. We're just going to experiment with this. All right. You guys that know this game are probably just shaking your head in disbelief or disgust. But does it kind of apparent what I'm trying to do here? What I want is the the enclosure for the crocodiles. I want the people to come down and be able to see right in front of them water. All right. And then I may have a path that goes over top of it and one that goes around it and underneath to the next enclosure here, because I was thinking about doing something else underground, and now that I got this Grand Canyon out here and I don't have a choice, I guess I could not save it and go from there. I just want to get rid of these little things here. There we go. Alright, so got a little piece of flying terrain right here that I can't seem to get rid of. And right, so if they walk down here, or how I'm supposed to get rid of that, just sort of up there. Alright, we're going to turn the intensity all the way up, see if I can't. Maybe the size too, so I don't have to. Alright, this is kind of working. I don't know how I got underground, but I did say I wanted to make some type of tunnel. I think I just dug out underneath over here. And I wonder if I'm going to have to deal with these terrain, the flying terrain like this. It's definitely deep. I really didn't intend to do away with all the sides either. Alright, I'm going to try and flatten the surface and see what happens. Oh, it's disappearing. Why is it growing? I don't want it to grow. No, no. Flatten the foundation, maybe? Nope. Alright. Yeah, see what I wanna do here is have them come down into underwater viewing area, and then might have a path going up and one going around to the next enclosure. How do you get rid of this thing? And I want the crocodiles to have, like this section here, be the water. And then a land portion towards the back of the enclosure. So, at some point I'm going to have to raise all this up again, I think. To get them their section of land on the back of the enclosure. Not even really too sure how much the saltwater crocodiles need. So, water crocodiles. Not much. Okay. One male, one female. One male or one female. And if they have kids, they're already outsiders. So there's that. Alright, so let's see if I can get this path to come down. That's a hell of a steep path. Okay, so it did kind of work. I'm just going to have to figure out a way to get it to go around. Like that. Whoops. This may be more, a little more complex than I'm capable of, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Maybe I should just flatten everything out so that's a uniform depth. And then try and build it up. Who died? One of my bears tapirs died. I think that leaves us with one. Get him out of here. Check our finances. Staff wages is my most expensive thing here. Alright. So our research has to be done. Power source required to repair. Alright. So I'm gonna hire 2 more mechanics and I'll hire 1 more mechanic and make the power sources. Alright, make a work zone here. Work zone. There we go. That would be work zone 5. And Clarence, you're going to be in charge of keeping everything running. Right, research. There we go. Research is continuing. Okay, so that's the rough idea of what I have in mind here. And by rough, I mean, obviously you can see rough. Oh, I worry. I worry too much, I think. But, alright, so let's go from digging a hole to building up. Alright, so I've put a bunch of these 4-meter tall poles here. And what I'm thinking is I should probably check the camel first. See what their height requirement it is here. Greater than 4 feet. So that should work. Right now I want to build up to at least the bottom here. So wish me luck. Add too high. 5 feet. Okay. Not adding. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Kinda, it is. And I want it to go up there. Just do one level at a time here. Not hooking up right. Alright, there we go. Nope. There we go. Adding seems to be a lot easier than digging a hole. Oops. Try and do... I don't think this is going to work. Too high. Wonder if I can go down just a little bit and bring up underneath here. I don't think I can. I don't think it's going to let me. Didn't do anything. That's kind of roughly what I wanted. I want to have a smooth edge along the outside here so that I can, I want to put brickwork or a small brick wall or whatever on this along the outside. And then have the path come up on here so the guests are up above where the camels are going to be. Not really sure if that's going to work though. I guess we can try. Put a path up here. See if we can get this grid thing working. I kind of want it to be straight. Flattened terrain. Curb on ground. Right. That didn't actually turn out too bad. They're gonna let me do anything with it now? I don't think it will. Nope. Obstructed. Gonna get rid of this curb thing. Yeah, this, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Well, we got it connected. It's just, I don't want them to go any further out than we already are. I wonder if I made it longer or wider. If I could do that. There's going to be spots where they can't walk. It's could be a problem. Guess I could put something in there. Yeah, this is one messed up path. No idea what's happening. Oh, we're slowly shrinking it down. Guess we could put stuff up on this. Line the grid. How about... That doesn't do anything to help me out with this. I can't rotate the grid or anything. Well, it's once again seems to be the theme of what I'm doing here is it's the rough idea of what I want. Is that going to be big enough, though? I think it might be, because we're going to have this whole area for camels. I just got to figure out what to do with these things. And this. Wonder if I put, like, wall down here, if I could cover all this up. And not have my guests, walking knee-deep in the floor. Concrete wall. Nope. Let's see. Roofs and floors. Dry stone. Maybe I should have done this first. bet my guests are going to be walking square through that. Want it to extend over it. I'll fill in about all that. I may be deleting all this. I wonder. Hang on, let me. Something here. See what happens when we throw a keeper on here. Yeah, he's in up to his feet. I have to sink that down a little bit, I guess. It's broken down. The ATM? Fix it. Alright, so, like I said, once again, that's roughly the idea I had in mind. But, obviously, inexperience and all. I'm going to try and clean this up on my own time. This is my goal for when we actually come back. I want to have this area all cleaned up like this, so that this is even and they're not walking in the concrete on their ankles. And then over here, I want to have this smoothed so that there's deeper part slopes up to ground level, so that the gators or the crocodiles can get up on the ground. And then I might have a path going over top of it so they can look down on the alligators. But I'll try and do that on my own time here. This game is very time consuming, and it's not the only game I play, not the only series I got going, so we will see how things go. Anyway, if you like this, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, please, by all means, leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to follow along, see if I can pull any of this nonsense off, hit the subscribe and come along with us, and we'll see you, hopefully, for a little more attractive terraforming experience. Day76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.